everyone. You're watching Living the Dream, and I'm your host, Roger Palomino. Now, today I have a very special group of guys, very talented, and they have a lot to talk to us about on their music. Now, I want to give a warm welcome to the Apostles.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Now, I've seen you guys play before, but I just want you guys to introduce yourselves to the viewers and what you do in the band.
Hi, I'm Jacob, and I'm drummer for the Apostles.
I'm Gerald Rodriguez, and I'm the guitarist, backup vocals.
I'm Gerald Rodriguez. I play rhythm and lead for the Apostles.
My name is JD Garson. I don't play. I'm the singer of the band.
Justin, and I'm the bassist.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you guys for coming on today. And I just want to get started and ask you guys how you formed the band back in, it was January 2007?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Well, we actually, these are my sons, Jacob, G, and Justin, are my boys.
Mm-hmm.
So we ended up getting together. I heard G on the guitar, and he started playing some amazing riffs. And from there, we bought a drum set, hoping one of the boys were going to start playing, and they ended up picking it up. And from there, we started playing birthday parties and barbecues there at the house. So from there, it just grew.
Wow, yeah, so you got started just locally, going to local events, and then all of a sudden it just took a life of its own.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's very interesting. Yeah, because I read on your MySpace profile that years back you lost your frontman and were in search for a new lead singer. Now, how was that like for you guys as far as like a band? What were some challenges you guys faced, if any?
It was hard. You know, it was a struggle out there. It's hard to find singers and drummers. You know, there's a lot of people who can play bass, and there's a lot of people who can play guitars really good, but it's hard to find a lead singer that's really dedicated and down to earth like us.
Right.
You know, so, you know, it was a struggle, but we got through it. We finally found JD, and look where he's at now. He's there with us. We're rocking out.
Yeah, and also hearing you guys in Warehouse Live, I mean, I got to see the energy all of you had, especially you know, it's just being on that stage and bringing in the audience and having them be part of it. It was great. I mean, it was very euphoric. So if that's what you guys wanted, I mean, it was mission accomplished. So,
Awesome.
So it's a very awesome experience. And then I also currently read that you're currently working on Premonition, right? And you talk about other things on your MySpace profile, such as the songs and just some of the things you collaborate on together. And now you're writing, if I'm not mistaken, 15 originals, right?
Yes, sir.
Fusion of different styles and genres. What is your inspiration for this creativity as far as like the music?
Well, I think, you know, as far as like vocally and a little bit of our music, you know, we got a lot of influence in there. My personal ones being like Metallica, Godsmack, El Nino, you know, and then of course they got like Iron Maiden, Slayer and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
we're not as heavy, but we try to get the hard rock, you know, with a lot of melodic elements in it.
Yeah, because I remember the last song you guys played in Warehouse Live.
That
They
was
had a lot of
Premonition.
chords. Yeah, Premonition was great because they had a lot of chords that reminded me kind of like some of the big bands from the 80s. So that was very interesting. And I can't think of the top of my head the bands from the 80s, but there's a couple that stand out that sounds very similar to the chords you guys had. So it's a very, very cool experience. Now, where are you guys going to be touring next as far as like, you know, venues? Can you tell our viewers a little bit more about what you have coming up?
We'll be at the House of Blues July the 7th for Jet Speed Entertainment, fashion, and a concert there at the House of Blues.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll be at the BFE July the 27th, opening up for the Samus Theory. We're on a world tour. And then after that, we'll be at the, I believe it's a concert, Pub North, August the 24th to open up for Edema.
Edema, that's got to be a cool feeling.
Oh, yeah,
like,
definitely.
so how do you guys feel about that as far as like?
Man, I used to listen to them, you know, growing up in high school. They were great. They've been established for about 10 years, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, it's really, I would never thought, you know, we'd be able to open up for them. And I'm just glad we're getting that accomplished. And, you know, hopefully that's a step forward for us, you know, and maybe, you know, be able to open up for some national acts or become one soon.
Right, because I remember what you guys told me when I saw you guys at Warehouse Live, and you were saying that you want to bring this whole new music scene to Houston and kind of like establish Houston as far as like the music world.
Right.
Now, has that been really easy to do, or has it been a little bit of a challenge to?
For the size of Houston, it's been a challenge. You know, we're one of the largest cities in the nation, and hopefully, you know, we get a hold of some people out there, and it's been really tough, but I'm hoping that one of these days that we can bring in a couple thousand, you know.
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
That'd be great. It's really hard to make it, you know, in rock and roll. There's a lot of great rock and roll bands out there in Houston that just go unnoticed. You know, we're trying to raise our hand and put our names out there as much as we can, so you know, make the biggest noise in Houston, so that we can become the next biggest thing out of here and bring rock back to Houston.
Yeah, exactly, and not just including what you have on MySpace and on your Facebook profile, but is there anything that you would like to tell our viewers about your band that maybe they don't know about that you would like them to know?
Good question. I don't know. Today's G's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday! Feliz cumpleaños. All right.
He's gonna get it afterwards.
The cake, right?
No, the twins, they just turned 21 on May the 14th. And it's been awesome. You know, we had a show the 18th, and then now G's 23, and you know the shows are getting bigger and better. So it's been a great thing with the guys. You know, my family. You know, with JD now.
Right.
So it's great to have the support of the Latino community too. You know, because all of us being Latinos, you know, it's you know, that kind of strength in numbers, you know, with the Latino communities is excellent, and we've had support, you know, from them, and it's amazing, and thank you guys for all that.
Yeah, and you're right. You know, it's very important, and that's what we talk about on the show. You know, kind of like what we have as a tagline. It's one thing to say you're going to make something happen, but it's another to actually make it happen. And you guys are definitely making it happen. You have been making it happen for quite a period of time.
Oh yeah, since the 80s for me, living the dream. You know, now again, I'm doing it again with my own family. You know, it's great.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. So, are y'all? Is there a website aside from your profile pages on Facebook and MySpace?
Yeah, it'll be facebook.com/The Apostles Rock.
Okay, excellent. For future updates.
Yeah,
because I'm on there, so I'm able to keep up with everything you guys work on.
And MySpace is the Apostles 132.
132. Okay, thank you guys very much. Now, for those of you out there that want to know more about the Apostles and their music or any of our guests, just write us at ltd@ltdtv.com. And we've been rocking this interview with the talented band, the Apostles. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
No problem. We'll see you guys next time.
Rock.
Yeah.
Living the dream.
Roger.
That's right. Roger now.
Cut.